I make no apology. It would be a terrible thing if poor old Mr. Molesley's son were killed, wouldn't it, Molesley?
I'm sure it would, but...
And then I heard William's father would be left on his own if anything happened to the boy. And what would become of Carson if the last of his staff were to go?
That's not the point.
Do you want Molesley to die?
Of course I don't.
Well...
I don't want my own son to die either, but this is a war, and we must be in it together. High and low, rich and poor. There can be no special cases, because every man at the front is a special case to someone.
Mrs. Crawley is right. I understand your motives, Lady Grantham, and I do not criticise them.
Thank you.
But I shall write to the Ministry at once, correcting the misinformation. Good day. I'll see myself.
Molesley, you understand why I said what I did?
Indeed, I do, ma'am.
You won't be called up at once. Not while there are younger men to be taken.
But they'll get you in the end, Molesley. And you can blame Mrs. Crawley when they do.
Mr. Molesley, what are you doing here?
I was waiting to see you, Doctor.
How can I help?
It's just I was wondering whether you'd written that letter, the one you spoke of this afternoon.
To the War Office? Not yet. I'm sorry you were involved in all that. I should have checked with you first before I interfered.
Well, that's just it. You see, I think if you had checked with me, you'd have found exactly what Lady Grantham described.
I don't...
I have trouble with my lungs. I get so breathless sometimes. And I've noticed it's getting worse. They haven't written to William yet, the ministry, I mean, but they have discharged me. Won't it just make extra work for them to have to fail me all over again?
Very well. I shall correct my statement as regards William, but make no mention of you.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's all right. But Molesley, I hope you will help the war effort in other ways.
Yeah, of course.